Good morning from Olden. We've arrived. It is raining again. But welcome to Norway. Yeah, we're in Olden. So let's go outside and I will show you how pretty it is, even if it's raining. It's in Olden today. It's pretty. You can just about see snow on the mountains. So yeah, so pretty. To go with my parents, and we're going to go for breakfast, and then Mum and I are going to do the skylift, I think it's called, and then we've got troll cars this afternoon. But yeah, it's raining. It's going to be raining for most of the day, I think, but we're here, we're exploring. A little rain isn't going to hurt anybody, so let's go. As you get off the ship, you come out to the harbour and you will see the skylift tent. You pay your money, get your tickets, and then hop on board the bus to the skylift.
Since you have to be at the ship latest 5:30, that's correct?
Yeah.
Latest cable car down will be, thank you sir, will be 5 o'clock. Latest cable car off the mountain will be 5 o'clock if you want to stay for maximum time. Then you please have to check the line. If there's a long line, please stand in it 4:30 because it can be crowded. Because as you know, if 500 people tries to go down at the same time, we are
technical term.
Yeah. So there are no time limit for tickets. That is what's nice with this one, because you can stay as long as you want or as short as you want. The cable car goes at least every 30 minutes. That means a whole and a half hour. Today, if it's crowded, I also, of course, go between. The cable car takes 5 minutes. This shuttle takes 7 minutes. You can stay, as I said, you can stay as long or as short as you want. But remember, this ticket is very important to have them, because if you lose them, you have to jump down. Okay, that's a fast way down. It's a hard landing, and you also have to swim back to the port. So the landing is hard, the water is cold. So don't do that. We go with 2 buses today till 12 o'clock. Where I stop on the other side, where I leave you, there is also the pickup spot. Okay, so it will be the same spot. So when we come to the other place, you will see the skylift goes from the right hand side of the road. I will let you off on the left hand side of the road. There's a bridge over the road, so I guess you can imagine what to do then. If not, have a drink and relax and then go to the mountain. Any questions?
Nope.
No? Okay. So please take good care of tickets. Last cable car down is 5 o'clock if you want to stay for maximum time. So enjoy, and if the weather is a bit clouded, relax, because in a 1 hour or perhaps 1.5 hours, it will change, because it changed so rapidly because of the mountains. So don't do like some 2 girls did for 3 weeks ago. They went up, couldn't see a shit, came straight on again and complained to me. Oh, I can't see a shit, she said. Okay, if you turn around, look up now. Oh, it's nice. And luckily for those 2 ladies, they was pretty nice. So they have made a deal with the man that was driving the car, and they can go free up again. And they actually did. So.
Going up here.
when we got back to the port, we headed to the shops across the road from the ship to have a look at the souvenirs. They had a wide selection of souvenirs, from magnets, Christmas decorations, blankets, tea towels, coats, jumpers, you name it, they had it. So a really wide selection. There's 2 shops, I think, and they pretty much sell the same thing at about the same price. We like to get a Christmas decoration, so we picked up a Christmas decoration in the form of a bauble, and also picked up one of those little Santa gonks, are they called, I think, or names. So yeah, really nice, really friendly staff as well. If you spend over a certain amount, you can claim tax back, but we didn't spend that much. We only got a few little bits, but worthwhile to think about if you are going to spend quite a bit on souvenir shopping. So there we go. So we've done the Loen skylift. I highly recommend the Loen skylift. It was really good. We didn't do it as a P&O excursion, and you don't have to. So we did it. Oh, hang on. Something's just moved. There we go. So yeah, so we didn't do it as a P&O excursion. We did it just literally getting off the ship. So we got off midship deck 3. So you get off the ship, and right in front of you, oh, it's a bit dark. Hang on. Right in front of you is the sort of tent for the skylift. Just went over there, bought our tickets there, and then walked down to get on the bus. But yeah, really good. It's as I said, it's a rainy, bit of a miserable looking weather day, but we had great views from the skylift, which is very tall and very sharply inclined. So yeah, it was good. We've just been to the shops. I've just come back to get my next tour ticket. So this is a P&O excursion. This is the Briksdal Glacier by Troll Car, which sounds really cool. So that's what we're going to go to next, but it is 5 to 12. So it's 5 to 12. So I think we're going to go have a wander around the deck for a bit and get some photos, because the scenery is beautiful. It's unbelievably beautiful. So we're going to go do that, and then we're going to go get lunch. Not sure where to get lunch. We will see. Let's go find the glacier. Can we get 2 teas, please?
Despite a bit of wet weather, I do hope that you've managed to have a fantastic day ashore here today in Olden. Well, shortly we plan to let go the lines and depart the port. We'll thrust the ship off the berth whilst moving ahead into the middle of the fjord. We'll increase speed and proceed down the Nord Fjord at around 17 knots. All being well, we should be exiting the fjord tonight around 9:30. Once clear of the fjord, we're actually only out to sea for around 4 hours before we enter our next fjord, which is Geiranger Fjord. We'll head down Geiranger Fjord again at around 16-17 knots, bound for our next port of call, which is Hellesilt, where we expect to be alongside just before 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Enjoy our departure shortly and have a lovely evening.
evening. It is 10 o'clock, so I'm heading to bed, hence pyjamas. And my hair, awful. It's been so windy and raining today, which you'll have seen. We had a really great day in Olden. Highly recommend it. What did we do? So we went to the Loen skylift, which took us up to the top of the mountain, which was incredible. I would highly recommend it. Really easy to do as well. This one was not whilst you could buy it as a P&O excursion, we didn't, because the timings didn't match up to when we were going on our glacier tour. So, but literally we got off the ship, right in front of us was a tent that was for the skylift. Bought our tickets there, got on a sort of a shuttle bus, 7-minute journey over to the skylift. And then up in the skylift, the weather was playing ball. Whilst it was raining, it was playing ball in terms of there was no fog or cloud, so we could see out. So you'll have seen that, and it's beautiful, so stunning, and you could even see Iona. After that, what did we do? We went for lunch in the main dining room, and then we went to Briksdal Glacier. However, the glacier, I apologise if I say that incorrectly. Briksdal Glacier, and we did the control car experience. Highly recommend it. The control cars are really cool. They're great if you're limited mobility. There was people of all ages. There was people with children on it. There was older people who had wheelchairs on it. So yeah, just a really good trip. And then we sort of got to a certain point, and then you walked up to the glacier and the waterfall. It's stunning. You can clearly see how far it's receded in a couple of 100 years, which is quite scary actually. And there wasn't, in fact, it didn't look as if there was much left of it, which is awful. Awful. It doesn't look much left. Then what did we do? Had some really nice cake and tea was really nice. That was included in our tour. And then back to the ship for sail away. So all aboard time was 5:30. I think we got back about 5. And then I just went to the sunset bar. There was no sunset. It was tipping down, as it had done all day, on and off. So went to the sunset bar, watched sail away from there. Then I just came back, chilled in my room, watched a film for a bit. And then I've just been to the Keel and Cow for tea with Mum. Really nice. I had the cod and monkfish scampi. Mwah. Mwah. So good. And Mum had the pie. So yeah, really nice, really good. We are out of the fjord. We're back in the North Sea. We're out of the fjord, and the captain said we should be out of it for about 4 hours before we go into the next fjord. On our way to Alesund. Again, apologies. I will learn how to say it and correct myself. So yeah, so I'm just gonna head to bed. No excursions are booked tomorrow. I'm having my spa treatment tomorrow, so I'm off to the Oasis Spa in the morning for a hot stone massage. I'm really excited about that. I've not done a hot stone one before. I've done deep tissue, my absolute favourite. I've done bamboo. I've done just like a normal Swedish. So yeah, really looking forward to the hot stones. And then I think we're just going to have a quick explore of Alesund, see what's around. But then yeah, I can't believe it. We're halfway through the cruise already, having such a good time. The ship is still massive. I can't get over how big it is, but at least I'm keeping my steps up, which is really good. So yeah, so I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you in the morning.